Hello and welcome. You're watching To Shop with ET. I'm Nisha Bodar, and the two important picks for today that you must know about is Trump tariffs. Is there a trade trouble which is brewing there? And also RBI's mega 3.5 lakh crore rupees of dividend to the government. So electronics are back on Trump's radar when it comes to tariff and that crosshair. US Commerce Secretary has already confirmed that electronics, including, remember, the smartphones and semiconductors, will face new tariffs under a sector-specific plan. Now, this comes just days after the US Customs had temporarily, exempted the electronics like iPhones as well as laptops from Trump's 125% reciprocal tariffs on China. Now, the relief was really short-lived. Trump now says that the electronic supply chain will be part of the national security tariff probe, with new duties expected within a month. So what's really exempt now may be taxed tomorrow. Smartphones, processors, memory chips, all could be seeing fresh levies soon is what the plan is. Meanwhile, Beijing is going on a charm offensive clearly. So President of China, Xi Jinping, is touring Southeast Asia this week, starting with Vietnam, then Malaysia, even Cambodia, to strengthen the regional trade ties and also counter the ripple effect of Trump's tariffs. In a signed article in Vietnam's newspaper, Xi Jinping has even warned that a trade war and tariff war will produce no winners, and also calling for an open and stable global supply chain. Beijing's message is very clear: we can talk trade, but we are ready to fight back. Meanwhile, Chinese customs reported a 12.4% surge in exports last month, defying all the expectations, and they credited a diversified trade strategy and growing domestic demand, but warned of complex external challenges ahead. In not so subtle move, Chinese regulators said that they have found salmonella in imported American poultry, and this may hint at a non-tariff retaliation in the food supply chain. So this war is far from over, and it is at a stage which is clearly the boiling point, with China as well as US taking each other head on. It's now going to be a big boost for the Indian government's finances, it seems, because economists say that the RBI surplus transfer for FY25 could top 3.5 lakh crore rupees, 20% more than last year's record number of 2.1 lakh crore. Why such a big payout? Well, two reasons. One, RBI sold massive amounts of dollar to protect the rupee, and two, it earned high interest through its liquidity operations with the banks. Now, this means that the center gets more cash than it budgeted and can cut back on borrowing. That's good news for the bond market. And economists also expect short-term bond yields to really fall and liquidity to rise in the banking system. This money could help offset also the slower tax collections and fund state-led growth projects this year. Now, the final number will be out in late May, but the estimates range from 2.5 to 3.5 lakh crores. Either way, it's a windfall that could really reshape the fiscal math for FY26, especially, remember, at a time when there is so much global uncertainty. And remember that Trump tariff pause is only for 90 days, and a lot has to happen in this much time, which could have an impact on this financial year's government budget. With that, it's a wrap on To Shop with ET. If you find it informative, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much.